According to the data we downloaded from the Shukenja base, the only research that went on there involved small-time basic projects. The main research base was established near Pluto, using spare components from the Shukenja Alpha Station. Our analysts speculate that alien technologies were researched on Shukenja Beta, hence the ship we captured. The orbits of Jupiter and Pluto are close to opposite at present. The distance between them is almost 6,000 million kilometers. I'm sure you're aware, with our current drive technology, the journey would take almost 4 years. However, if we use the alien ship, it would take only a few weeks. As soon as we have finished studying the engines and the basics of controlling her, we intend to send an expedition to the Shukenja Beta. Captain, I am relieving you from your command of the Stiletto and assigning you to command the Angel Wing on the Pluto expedition. Your task is the same as it was at the Shukenja Alpha. Enter the base and collect information. The crew of the Stiletto will be transferred to the new ship, along with some of our best specialists in the field. Professor Veltman will head your science team. He has been the lead scientist at the Motyan Institute for 5 years now. He is an expert in quantum physics, has a PhD in transplanetary philosophy, and is Earth's leading authority on parahuman logic, non-linear reasoning, and AI psychology.
Wow. Okay. Takes you straight in here to fit your ship. Not a lot of fitting to be done. 2 uranium Gatling guns. 2 flak systems. An energy cell. Sensor array. ECM system. And for the Angel Wing only, if you run out of something, if you click into squadrons and click back, it goes up to 1 again, so you can give it another energy cell. That's you. That's it. Just confirm. Go back. And we should have another data log. Yep. Decrease luminosity. And I want some music. Wagner? No thank you. I need something more relaxing. Debussy? Great. It was a tough fight. The Kisaki didn't get where they are by being weak, but still, their firepower surprised me. I'm glad Francis was here. I needed the support. No matter what they say, even a battle-hardened veteran needs his friends. Real friends, who know what he expects of them, who understands his thoughts, who know his past, his virtues, his weaknesses, who see behind the uniform. Yes, it's been a long time since that Francis and I saw through each other. And we knew, no matter how hectic things got, we would be there to look out for one another. Now once again we venture blindly, perhaps recklessly, into the unknown. I like to think that he would be accompanying me even without company loyalty to think about. So, bromance there. This is a dead easy mission, dead quick.
Kisaki Beta is within visual range, sir. We are also detecting an unidentified object close to it, and something else, too.
A wormhole. Sir, this is unbelievable. No wormhole has been detected in our solar system since the Noah catastrophe. Please, sir, we have a duty to inspect it immediately. The regular sensors are unable to get a lock on it.
Sir, I think there's something else you should see. It's an unidentified artificial object. No energy emissions, no signs of life. Perhaps the scanner will shed some light on it. The station seems abandoned. What shall we inspect first, sir? The station, the wormhole, or the alien object?
That is basically your mission. Just scan those 3 items. Data scanner, wormhole.
Aye, aye, sir.
That wee number there is your distance from the wormhole, by the way. It doesn't show up when you hover over.
In position.
Sir, this is extraordinary. This is the very same wormhole that collapsed 60 years ago at Mars, when we lost the Noah. I suppose it is where the aliens came from as well. My father perished, along with thousands of settlers. It was the biggest disaster of the space age. This time, the fissure in space is wider. If only we could have a look at the other side. Forget it. That is not our objective. Maybe next time.
Right. Scan the artifact.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir, the object is...
Sorry.
The platforms are inoperative, sir. We should proceed with caution.
Didn't even mean to skip that. It basically asks you, do you want to keep scanning? Just say yes.
Complete.
Most
Scientific
interesting.
analysis
It is undoubtedly of alien origin, but I have no idea what its purpose might be. It absorbs all kind of energy, and its mass cannot be determined. In one instant, it shifts from 0 to infinite. Does it have any similarities with our ship? No, it is definitely different. There is no sign of component parts, no airlock, no navigational devices. We cannot even detect a weapon. It is made from unknown materials, and its structure is solid and homogeneous. Our commanders could take a closer look. I do not recommend it, sir. It is too dangerous.
And your commandos can't take a closer look. If you send them over, they just kind of bounce off it. They don't do anything. Next up, destroy the weapon platforms.
Affirmative.
To be honest with you, I'm not sure why I do this, but I've always done it, and I think it's because the first time I played the game, they came online at the end of the mission. But I've always destroyed them since then, so I couldn't vouch for that. Maybe I just do it because.
Aye, aye, sir.
Right, that's that. Scan the station.
Aye, aye, sir.
Target hides special information.
There are no signs of life. The life support systems are inoperative. The energy supplies are active. All communication channels are quiet, even the automated channels as well. It seems that somebody has disabled them, sir. Captain, we have found what we were searching for. There is a structure beneath the surface of the asteroid. It is 10 million cubic meters. It is made from materials similar to our ship. This must be what the Kisaki discovered. It's why they established the station here. We have to find out what is down there and what became of the crew.
Right. You're going to send your commandos to the station. As soon as they land, they'll come under fire. As soon as that happens, recall them. You don't have to, you don't lose the mission if you don't, but they will die. So it's up to you if you want to keep them or not. And also, when they do come back, you'll get an extra thing here for your shields. Set it to full.
Yes, sir.
Commandos dispatched.
Still can't get over how good this game looks considering how old it is.
In position.
I really wish Nexus 2 had been made. But it had the worst advertisement campaign of any game. Everyone I know who likes Nexus found out about it
We're moving in.
The
a
target.
year later.
Army! Come on, seriously, compress this.
and that she'll just call them back.
What are you doing? Cease fire!
Commandos are returning.
Sir! Our equipment turned against us! It was like a virus had infected it! The unidentified object. It's moving.
Sir, the unidentified object has opened fire at us. Structural integrity is at 80%, and the IP drive has been rendered inoperative. We can't survive many more shots like that.
What happened? Report.
Sir, the computer is activating unknown devices. Someone has broken into the system. Our ship is locked in an energy field. Sensor efficiency is decreasing.
The object's energy level is increasing. I think it's going to fire.
Fire?
I am Tenshi, lead scientist of the station, 4th generation artificial intelligence. I activated the protective shield of the ship. Listen to me. Do not shoot back.
Why should I trust the program? The other station's AI went out of control.
I am not a program. I will explain later. For now, you will just have to trust me. Your only chance is the wormhole. It cannot follow you there. I can only keep it away from the ship's system for a limited amount of time. It has killed everyone aboard the station and will kill everyone here as well.
Shield down.
Are our computers under attack?
We have a multitude of anomalous readings, sir, but I am not sure how to categorize them. What should we do? I'm awaiting orders.
Click that. And click that.
Aye, aye, sir.
Warning. Shield down.
There are some things no amount of academy training can prepare you for. Flying into an unexplored wormhole on the advice of an alien AI is definitely one of them. My instincts said we could trust Angel. And besides, what choice did we have? Angel claimed that she was the leading scientist at the Shukenja base. It was attacked and destroyed by a superior AI somehow connected with the strange machine we fled from. Puzzled by the few scraps of information we had, I wondered what we might encounter on the other side. What we found was beyond my wildest imagination. Marcus Cromwell, Captain's Log, 0109-2112. Our arrival in this new world proved peaceful until the alarms went off. Alien ships appeared in front of us, backed up by an apparently well-armed space station. Fearing we'd fallen into a trap, crewmen armed their consoles and prepared to open fire. Imagine our confusion when we noticed a sign on the side of the closest ship that read Marco Polo. Project Noah, remembered on Earth as one of the worst catastrophes to befall humankind, was in fact a success. The wormhole that the settlers used when they departed did indeed collapse, but the ship, Noah's Ark, survived. My father and his crew reached their destination and established a colony. Though they lost all contact with Earth, they have found new allies. An immensely advanced, somewhat unusual race known as the Vardrags. Though I call them allies, in truth the relationship is less balanced. Despite their technological prowess, the Vardrags seem to lack the stomach for war, while their enemies, on the other hand, positively relish it. The inherent aggression of our race segued conveniently with their plans. In exchange for technological assistance, the settlers of the Noah became mercenaries in the Vardrag's war against a third race, the Gorgs. Humankind hoped that the settlers would discover utopia, but all they've found are new wars, new enemies, and new ways of killing. The relationship between the Vardrags and the Gorgs was never a close one, but war only erupted after the recent cataclysm. For reasons unknown, the wormhole system that linked their solar systems started to realign, throwing vast interplanetary empires into chaos. The tunnels could no longer be used to connect the different regions, leaving remote provinces isolated. The Gorgs held the Vardrags responsible, believing them to be the only ones capable of causing a disaster of such massive proportions. However, the human settlers explained to me that according to the Vardrags, the realignment of the wormholes is the work of the mechanoids, some kind of rogue AIs. The mechanoids possess terrifyingly advanced skills and abilities. Just talking about them makes the Vardrags nervous. By the sound of it, with good reason. They think that the collapse of some well-known stars are also caused by the mechanoids. All the evidence we have seen so far suggests that the object that attacked the Kisaki Beta station was of mechanoid origin. Footage from the Vardrag's abortive attempt to make contact a few years ago seems to confirm our suspicions. This has prompted the settlers to ban the Angel Wing from returning through the wormhole until the area we left behind has been explored. Until the probes return with their data, the settlers have invited us to enjoy the hospitality of the central colony, Noah.